Hey sneak peekers, it's me Alicia for the movie Life in Color, sitting with Katharine Emmer, the writer, director, producer, editor, and actress. What inspired you to write this story?
Creating work for myself and for my friends. I get a little stir crazy and I'm very impatient. So I decided that I wanted to create my own work, and so I sat down and I wrote these roles for myself and for people I believed in, and it sort of blossomed into the feature. Wanted to write for subjects that for I wanted to write about subjects that I felt familiar with and comfortable with, and was sort of grappling myself as someone who just turned 30. And yeah.
What was your favorite scene to share with your audience?
Ooh, I really like the therapist scene. There's two, but one, she takes the person that she's living with now, Homer, and it's a group. It's a doubles therapy session, and that was a lot of fun because the actor who plays the therapist, David Storrs, is so much fun, and he's a great improviser, and so there was a lot of material to choose from when we got to editing that scene.
And what do you hope your audience takes away from this film?
Well, I hope they like it and they find something that they can identify with about the film. And I hope I said going into it that I thought the best thing that I can think of is that life is better when shared. You know, you have these two isolated people who come together in not the greatest of circumstances, but by the end they realize the impact they've had on each other. So I'd say that, and then also, it's never too late to go after what you want to go after and find your purpose. I mean, you don't need to necessarily find it right out of college, and it's okay if you don't know what you're doing till years later. So
What was your biggest accomplishment in making this film?
I think making the film, you don't really, I mean, it's quite a feat, but I don't think you can fully understand it until you do it. So there were several challenges along the way, but you sort of have to meet them with as much of a positive attitude as you can have. And I know that it's a work in progress, and, that things take time, but now that I'm looking at it on the screen with an audience, I would say the whole thing. I'm just proud of the whole thing.
And at the end of the movie, it says, "For my grandmother." Can you explain to me the influence that she had on your life?
She's always been a great supporter, and she's my last living grandparent, and I know she wishes she could have been here. She's 92, so she's back home, but she believed in me from the start, and you never forget those people, and I think we all need people like that, because when the going gets rough, you just need people to keep saying you can do it, and I believe in you, and you've got this. And she was definitely that support for me, so I appreciate her and love her very much.
And what did you learn about yourself through this journey?
I learned that I'm stronger than I think I am, and that I can do it. I mean, I wasn't sure if I could really pull it off, to be honest, when we started this whole thing, and there was a blank page on my computer screen. And so I learned that I am capable of probably way more than I thought I was.